I've been treading water for some time, picking up the parts of all my life. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart? Don't tell me why I can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. Till the break of dawn. I was seeing father in dark sky, bringing back the fire, not for time. Following my heart, every night. Show you how I play my part. Ghosts in the night don't justify the love we lost, the love we hide. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. Till the break of dawn.
Oh, good morning everyone, welcome to TeamODZ Live. Just getting going here. Sorry I am late. Sort this out. That. Okay, let's go find Maria. I had a little bit easier today than I did yesterday, and not as long. Not doing 100 kilometers today. I don't even know what meetings I've got and what time I need to be off. Let's get some drops. I got 201,800 and something yesterday in 2.5 hours riding with Yumi. I think Maria might be a little bit too easy for me today. I don't know. We'll see. Do a couple of laps and make a decision. Yeah, there, that's ridden 50 kilometers with Yumi. With Maria, rather. Wow. But getting my meetings this morning. I don't know how long I've got. Yeah, I don't know anything till 10, but I need to be in the office today. Got one pack. One pack after our move. Hopefully, I'll be able to. I don't from Yadi. Let's find out who's riding with me that I know here. The Lifters. Yes. Hey there, Trey. How you doing? I am not. Definitely not going as long as I did yesterday. Might just do an hour. We'll see. Yeah, no problem. So I finished the TARDIS last night. I glued the door label, the door sign onto the door. I haven't looked at it this morning yet. I was trying to decide what glue to use for the best. I didn't want it soaking through the paper of the sign, and I didn't want it coming off. So I just picked up some school glue yesterday, and we'll try that. So I did do the math yesterday. I know it was Aggie that asked. And I got, in 2.5 hours with Yumi, I got 201,861 drops. That's a decent amount. That's more than I spent on the last upgrade. So if I carry on riding with pace bots, my drops should go up. In theory. Unless I end up having to buy another bike or something. Well, we'll definitely ride with Maria this morning until I get to 2.5 times on the drops thingy. Drops multiplier. Ooh. So, I haven't had an email to tell me to not go in the office today, so I am going in the office. I am going to find my new desk, and I am going to unpack. The TARDIS is coming with. I'll take a photograph, and what will I do? I will take a photograph of Marvin, my Dalek, and the TARDIS. The Dalek's not scaled properly, so he's probably going to be about as tall as the TARDIS. I don't can see. Yeah, I don't know if I said it before, but when I started badge hunting, I did all the long ones first. And I remember, the last few days, I was doing 6 routes a day because they were all short. And when I finished them, I'm thinking, yes! All done. I got up the following day, got the bike ready, started Zwift, and then thought, what am I going to do today? I've been riding route badges for that long, and when I was finished, I didn't know what I was going to do. There's the colour. And the Divas kit there on the left of me. Haven't ridden with her in a long time. Used to join the ebb and the Divas. Speaking of the ebb, I need to set the route on that before I forget. That and the endurance builder on Sunday. So I got the details on hosting recon rides as ZRL. I need to talk among the team, see if I can get someone to sweep, and I'll lead a recon ride for Tuesday ride, but it'll have to be Monday. I want to build the cue sheet up. Nice. Almost done. 13's definitely a manageable number. Gotcha. No problem. Yeah, this is definitely a little cooler than yesterday. I use my feather, but I want to use it on a climb. Yes, I could have used my feather here. Not the heck. Near the top, but that's what it is. Get the feather used. Bin it. Hey there, Owen. What's your buddy? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near as long or as hard as I did yesterday. So it's a Maria day today. And I'm going to see if I can get someone from the Cape Crusaders to sweep on a recon ride on Monday morning, and I'll submit the request. Thank you for that link. A ride must have at least one leader and one sweeper, and at that point, alright, okay, I can't just put Rick's name on it and not ask him first. Well, I could, but well, I don't feel like I've done 18 minutes. Yeah, well, I'd really need to do it at like 7 AM my time, Owen, which is going to be 1 PM yours. Uh-oh, I'm losing Maria here. No, it'll be TeamODZ representing, and you'll be able to. Anyone will be able to join it. It's not for for my team. It's not for Cape Crusaders. It's for anyone to join. It'll be in the general event list. Yeah. Riding with Maria is probably all my legs can manage today as well. that Yumi ride yesterday, yeah, I knew my legs had done something. Certainly hadn't fueled for 2.5 hours with Yumi. But yeah, I did the math. It was 201,800 and... where is it? 201,861 drops in 2.5 hours with Yumi. That's not to be sniffed at. That was more than I spent on... Oh, thank you very much, Owen. All right, well, I will submit it with me as lead and you as sweep. Sooty and sweep. I guess that makes me Sooty. I mean, all I want to do is create a cue sheet. So I'm just going to be riding it at 2.5. I'm not going to be racing it. If anyone else wants to race it the day before the race, that's entirely up to them. I could be mean and turn the fence on. Outshowing. Yeah, so back when I started on Zwift, which was the fall of 2016, I decided that I was going to get the Tron bike before summer, before spring, before I started riding outdoors again. So I got the Tron bike in 6 months, and this is quite a story. So at that time, I hadn't ridden a group ride, I wasn't part of a team, I hadn't raced. So the day that I got my Tron bike was around the time that we got the jungle loop. So I was riding around the jungle loop on this Tron bike, thinking, yes, done it. And I was slowly catching up on someone else riding a Tron bike, a pink Tron bike. So when I caught them, I sent them a message, said, nice bike. and we ended up chatting for the majority of the rest of the jungle loop. Might even have gone round again. And that was Megan, who you might have seen me riding with. And while we were chatting, she says, have you ever ridden a group ride? I said, no. She said, well, I'm leading Odivas. That's a couple of days away on Wednesday. Why don't you come and join? Oh, okay. So I joined. Oh, Divas was on Wednesday, was my first group ride, and I really enjoyed it. Well, so Megan and I were chatting a bit outside of Zwift as well, and she sent me a message, and a few days later, saying that the Friday Ebb was looking for a lead on a particular date. Did I want to lead? Oh, okay. So I led my first ride as well. Yes. Ouch on Tuesday. Uh-oh, I'm leaving Maria behind here. I'm gonna lose my multiplayer. So, Megan has been very, very supportive throughout my riding, not just on Zwift, but in real life as well. I remember the day I Everested. She rode with me at the start, was really apologetic that she couldn't ride anymore, but she had to go and take the son to soccer, and was there on my last climb as well. And I was counting down the feet to getting my Everesting badge and completing the ride. And with about 100 and 150 feet to go, she just stopped and let me finish it on my own. Awesome memories. I wouldn't be racing TTTs if it wasn't for Megan. She introduced me to those. So, definitely a good friend. I built my rollers in January, I finished them in January 2017. That was a little winter project. and I've been riding them since. Ah. I didn't know if we were just going to go straight on then. I mean, it's volcano flat. Had a dragonfly. Got stuck between my tyre and the top of my fork once. I'm riding along and all of a sudden I hear this. What on earth's that? I came to a stop and investigated, and there's this dragonfly with its head worn off. in between the top of my fork and my tyre, my front tyre. Scared the life out of me. Minimum Gatorade. How are we doing? Abacaba. Camel bike. Sire bike, I mean. I don't know whether you're good or not. Alright, we've made it to the 2 times multiplier. And a minute before coffee stop. Do I need to fill a bottle? Hardly drank this one. A bee port. Yeah, a friend had that happen. We were on a 100-mile local ride, and we're not far off a rest stop. And yeah, he had a stingy insect fly into one of the vents on the top of his helmet while we were riding along. He swore a bit. We all came to a stop and figured out what had gone on. There was no stinger remaining, so at least it had vacated and left him stingerless. Alright. I'll rest for a bit. Made it to 2.5 multiplier now, yes. So, I got stung once as well. Right at the top of my leg. And, good thing it wasn't a couple of inches more to the right. And that was a bee. I could see the sting was still there. So I didn't know whether to pull my shorts down or lift the leg up. So I've kind of rolled the leg up and removed the sting. But over the course of the next couple of days, the whole of the inside top half of my leg went purple. Just from a tiny little sting. Oh, I wish I could have seen that, Owen. You probably didn't hear the tale about my my dragonfly incident when one got stuck between the top of my tyre and the inside of my front fork. Before I realised what was going on, I'd ridden far enough to wear its head away, so it was a headless corpse by the time I'd stopped to pull it out. Oh, I should have taken a look to see how far I need to ride, shouldn't I? I'll do that on the next coffee stop. I'll coffee stop at an hour and see how the standings are on the challenge website. I was 61 points in the lead yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Nice. Nice, Owen. Yeah, good memories, eh? That's Coco. Coco crew. Hey there, Katie. I'm sorry to say that we had duck step already. I had a lot going on at the time and couldn't send you a message. I'm sorry. We'd only just started. I'm just getting going. But we'll definitely have it for the outro. Even if Nick shows up. No. So Trey, to this day, Owen is the only person from TeamODZ that I've actually met in person. We did get it twice yesterday, yes. I've kind of already had it because it was blaring in my ears as soon as I started OBS up this morning from the outro yesterday. It's a good way to start a day, that's for sure. Yes, we did meet Katie. That was a fun day. I remember parking my truck just around the corner from where we ate, and then seeing the parking police come around, and I'm wondering whether I'm going to get a ticket or not. Ah, hey there, Pat. Autocorrect has a field day with me typing in Indonesian. Hey there, Bonnie. Thanks for liking that reel. Hey there, Aggie. Aggie, so I did the math yesterday, just for you. On that 2.5 hour ride, I got 201,861 drops. That's a lot. That's more than I spent on the last upgrade. It's almost twice as much as I spent on the last upgrade. So, keep riding with pace partners. My drops should go up. It would be good if I could do that. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. I've done an 18-hour ride when I Everested. I did not stream that. I wasn't part of TeamODZ back then. I certainly had the support of TeamODZ through Megan. I'm not moving to Coco. Yeah, it's a decent chunk of change.
Right on.
That's for sure. Exactly, Owen. Come on, get to it. Live stream, please. We'll give you some support when I'm awake. Owen's 96 hours straight points grab. Yes, before ODZ. It was the last time I looked on. Yeah. Let's not and say we did, Trey. There was a time when I would have stood a chance of staying with an A group pace partner, but I don't know that I could do it now. Not for very long, anyway. Someone on BMX there. Yeah, that probably helped a little bit yesterday as well, because we had that little bit of a climb on the route coming out of the tunnels as well. Yeah, this is definitely more relaxed than yesterday. Right on from Greg. That could mean he's on his way. Thank you for the ride on, Katie. This is draft boost. Drop down here. What's the start-finish banner? Pick something else up. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Katie. Appreciate it. There he is. Morning, Greg.
Morning, how are you, Andy?
Doing good. You?
Tired but good.
Yeah, I'm there as well. I rode 2.5 hours with Yumi yesterday. I had absolutely no plans on riding 100 kilometers, but I did. I'm not doing that today.
No?
No,
What are you doing?
I'm just riding with Maria right now. I needed an easier day. What are your plans? Katie says good morning.
Morning, Katie. Oh, I think I'll...
Looking like the strongest rider for
Hang
a
on.
long shot.
Still trying to catch up on the stages. I think I'll probably just do some climbing on Alpe d'Huez.
Okay. Well, another 15 minutes and I get another coffee stop and I'll... Owen says hello as well.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh.
That should be me. I need to check my emails. Hopefully I haven't had another one saying don't come in the office today.
Why? What's going on?
They're moving us around in the office. And that move should have taken place on Thursday. But facility said, don't come in Friday. Okay. So I planned on coming in yesterday, or going in yesterday. Well, on Saturday we got another email saying, don't come in Monday. So, alright, okay. Yeah, so Owen and I have been planning here, Katie. I'm going to submit a request to host a recon ride on Monday morning.
Of the ZRL course?
Yeah.
Nice. I gotta get a hold of Brent. I likely won't be able to race that first one.
Yeah, I've got at least one. There's only 4 in the first season, isn't there? The first round.
Yep.
Yeah, so I won't be able to do the last one.
Ride on.
12 minutes to next coffee stop, and I'll take a look at ready here. Well, I'm failing miserably here. Can't really type with one finger. Risk falling off my rovers. It can wait. 10 minutes. So we've got this challenge going on in work. Well, it's the warm-up month this month. Challenge is next month. Swim, bike, run, walk, whatever. You earn points for the distance done.
Nice. You did that last year too, didn't you?
No. It didn't happen last year.
I think it's some sort of challenge.
It was supposed to happen last year, but there were challenges with the challenge.
Was gonna leave the garage door open, but then I decided it was getting too warm in here. I was gonna leave it closed, sorry.
Yeah, but we certainly did it the previous year. All right, so yesterday morning I took a look and I was like 60 points away from being at the top of the leaderboard for individuals. So it looks like we get 20 points a day for just doing something, and then on a bike a point a kilometre. So I just planned on riding 60k, so that it'll take me at least a little bit into the lead with 80 points. And I ended up riding 100 kilometres with Yumi yesterday. So that took me 60 points into the lead.
And this is the warm-up month?
This is the warm-up month, yeah. Yeah, there are some people that go crazy on it. I mean, I won't hold first place, that's for sure.
Ah. Even if you do 100k per day. For the whole
I'm
month.
not doing 100k a day.
Andy, I mean, we're negotiating here. I think you need to really think about this reasonably. Do you want to win, or do you want to get beaten by these people, these lesser individuals at your work?
They can have it.
I don't think we're quite to where we need to be here. All right. Now, what we're trying to accomplish here is utter and total domination. All right. Get on board with me.
You're riding a different train than me right now.
Well, hop on my tracks.
I've
Let's
been
get
there.
serious.
I've been there. I've done it. I've even got a plaque to prove it.
Uh-huh.
So
And I think
I'll let
that
someone
plaque
else
needs
have
a
it.
friend. No, that plaque needs a friend. It's lonely.
It actually does have a friend because the first one they sent me had the wrong year on it, so they had to get another one made.
What I'm hearing right now is you're going to take this under serious consideration to motivate yourself
Well,
to be
so we were
top dog.
we were talking about this yesterday. I mean, Aggie said that those are basically the best rides. You know, you're not a cyclist if you don't do something that you hadn't planned to do.
True.
So like half of the KOMs that I've got around here. Start a ride with a half-hearted, yeah, I might do it, and then get there and whoosh, off I go.
Oh, so it was like last week or the week before when I wasn't gonna go all the way up ADZ, and then
Yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. No, 5.5 minutes and I can coffee stop. I need to fill a bottle of as well. This one's looking kind of empty.
Some dude just blew past me at 150 to 170 RPMs, anywhere from 560 down to 320 watts, and it's jumping instantaneously.
This is near Makita.
Kidding.
Certainly wouldn't be Harbour Freight because those can't get that kind of RPM. So I've made progress on the truck. I've got the fuel tank off now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And I've found the leak.
Nice. Where's the leak at?
Corroded pipework on the top of the fuel pump.
Okay.
So I need to get the fuel pump off, replace the fuel pump, replace a couple of hoses.
The only bad thing about working on fuel systems with cars is gas stinks. And when you get it on your hands, it takes forever to clean it up and get it off.
I don't mind that.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, 2.5 minutes to my coffee stop. Really wish I could have used it to get up this climb. I don't know why I don't like this climb up the up from where the shipwreck is onto the flat of the volcano.
Is that short little one?
Yeah, I don't know why it is. I don't like it.
Huh.
Yeah, I haven't. Oh, the sun's out here, Katie. It's just starting to brighten up outside. Yeah, when I look out the window, it's probably a good idea for me to grab hold of something so I've got a reference. I nearly rode off my rollers then.
Minor suggestion.
Yeah, still a minute away from having my coffee stop, and I'm coming up to this little climb. Might make it. It's gonna be close. 50 seconds.
I don't know what our weather's supposed to do today. It's still dark outside. We had a ton of thunder and lightning yesterday.
Yeah? I haven't had that in a while.
Lightning. Oh, it was like the storm. When I was in the office, the thunder was. I didn't know it wasn't in the forecast to get thunder showers, and all of a sudden it starts making noise, and it continued for so long. I thought somebody was moving a table across the floor on the floor above me. I mean, it was just so loud and continuous. I couldn't believe it. All right.
There we go. Coffee stop right at the top of the climb. Right, let's take a look here and see where we are on the challenge. Leaderboards, individuals. I am still at the top, although only 40 points in the lead right now. I'll extend that today. Right, now, quickly make a drink.
I think you really want to win this next month.
I don't know. I'm not going to be able to, actually, because I am going to be away for half of it.
Where are you going?
Just give me a second, fill in a bottle.
All right.
That's under discussion right now. Although Banff is on the cards. We were supposed to have gone to Banff, what, 2 years ago? And Yolanda had started looking at places to stay and what have you, and Faith and I knew that our citizenship interviews were coming up as well, and Faith's was scheduled for the 6th of July, and we still hadn't got mine, and Yolanda was getting to the point where she was either needing to cancel things that she'd booked or she'd lose the money. And on the final day, we got the notification for my citizenship interview, which is the 26th of July. So we were going to go on the 7th, so Faith could have her interview, and come back on the 25th, so that I could make mine. So we started making those plans, And I just happened to look at Hope's passport and found that her UK passport had expired. So that was it. We weren't going to Canada. So
Yeah, that makes it a little difficult.
yeah, so Montana became the new Canada for us that year. I enjoyed that the cabin that we stayed in Montana. It was a 6 mile drive off the road on a dirt track to get to this cabin, and
Wow.
it was just in the middle of nowhere. It was really nice. Switch the car lights off when you pull up in front of it, and there's no light around. There's no light pollution.
Yeah,
You see the Milky Way.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Montana da. Yeah, nice one, Aggie. I've just renewed Yolanda's UK passport, so she just got that back yesterday. But we've both got, we've all got US passport cards as well, so we can use those to go to Canada.
Right on.
Nice. We camped. We camped. I can't remember where it was now, but we were like 2 miles away from the Canadian border. So I had my bike with me, and the last morning that we're there, the night before, I was thinking, oh, I'll get up early, I'll go for a ride, take my passport with me, and I'll cross the border. Because I can. I never got around to making that ride. We had something else come up. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what you can see when there's no light pollution, isn't it, Aggie?
Oh, it's unreal. We go out. I had a buddy, his family has a cabin up in Central Oregon.
Yeah.
You're at elevation, and you're, I don't know, at least 20 miles away from the closest town.
Yeah.
Right on.
I remember one of the trips in between stops on that journey. There were gravel roads, and I don't know whether they were grasshoppers or cicadas or what, but the road was just plastered with them. You're driving along at 45, 50 mile an hour, and these things see a car coming and they just jump, and the car was just plastered. And we stopped at a little state park, and this family were walking past and they saw the state at the front of the vehicle. Saw them on a trail walking. Said, "So you like my insect collection?" Spider song, yes, Katie.
Ah,
Oh, I think I'll do 50k. Well, that's 8 to go. It's respectable, having done 100 yesterday and 100 the day before.
I don't think I've done 100K since Arizona.
So on Sunday, I got 55k in with the endurance builder ride, and then I saw Megan had started riding just before we finished that, so I hopped over to ride with her. She was riding for 3 hours, so I got another 45k in with Megan.
Nice.
That's 60 or 100. Well, I was thinking just 50. I was trying to decide before I said that whether to go 60 or not, but 20 to 8. I'll get this. I'll get 50 done. I'm 20 points in the lead right now, so 50 will give me a 90-point lead. It's more than enough.
Unless they go do something big today too. Kroger's in second. Never underestimate the competition, Andy. You must crush their spirits. Make them understand who they're messing with.
So, talking with a Malaysian guy in Bahasa, Indonesia here. And last time I was in Indonesia, my mum was with me. It was when we were, no, actually it wasn't the last time, when we were getting married, when me and Yolanda were getting married. And one day Yolanda and her family were making preparations for the wedding ceremony, and so me and my mum were at a loose end. They just got one of their friends to come and pick us up from the hotel and drive us around wherever we wanted to go. And so at lunchtime, he didn't speak any English, so at lunchtime I said makan, which means eat. And he stopped outside of KFC. My mum's vegetarian, So I said, no, sire, which means vegetables. But ikan is good fish. So he took us to this little pop-up tent where they were cooking fish, and I had ikan mas. Mas is gold. I had goldfish.
Oh. Interesting.
So I'm halfway through eating it, and my mum said, "Well, what did you order?" Because I'd ordered in Indonesian. I said, "Ikan mas." She said, "What's that?" I said, "Goldfish." She said, "I don't know how you can eat that."
One bite at a time.
It don't, Owen. If I'm not looking at the distance and I go to 51k, then I'm going to have to go to 60. So don't distract me, okay? Yes, I am getting a break from the Alp and I'm earning drops.
There you go. Gotta pay for those upgrades.
I know, right? Yeah, so I did the math yesterday. 2.5 hours with Yumi, and I earned 201,800 and something drops in 2.5 hours. That's more than I'd spent on the previous upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah. So I know how many I had at the finish of yesterday, so I can do the math and figure out how many I get today.
Right on.
Well, you say that, Trey. Trey says it doesn't look like you're hurting for drops. I mean, I'm not scraping the barrel, but I know what's coming. I've got
Mo drops. Need mo drops.
exactly.
Never want to be worried. Never want to worry about making it drop to drop. It's like a paycheck. You don't want to live that way.
I'm in a position where I could buy the Project 74 if I wanted to. I've unlocked it, but I don't want to. I want to use my drops for other stuff. I had 62 million when I started, or before this upgrade stuff started. And I'm almost half that now.
I don't think I've ever been higher than maybe 40, 41.
Yeah.
I'm at 39 right now.
You got more than me. I got 37. 37 and a half.
Well, you just buy more than me. I don't have any Halo bikes yet.
I only got one. I do like that Espada.
And I've only fully upgraded Shiv, KDEX, and the SL8.
Oh, once it's all together now. Oh.
Working on level 4 of the Athos. Level
Yeah.
4 of the Swift Steel.
Soon be there, Katie. Soon get a Halo bike. Which one are you going to go for? What's going to be your first? Yeah, I've unlocked the Tron bike upgrades and I've not ridden any yet. I've not ridden it at all because I've been busy doing upgrades on other bikes.
That's the problem. There's so many choices.
I don't know, Katie. I could quite easily on the Espada pull away from the group. There's been times where I've had to dial it back. I know it doesn't make sense, but I really like that bike. Yeah, my mum kept telling me that, Katie. Katie said I'm special. Yeah, I dare say we'll get round to upgrading the Tron at some point. Yeah, route badging. Trey and I were talking about that before. You got all the route badges, Greg?
No. No, there's a few I don't. Newer stuff. And I never done PRL. Never done the full PRL for old stuff.
One more kilometre.
11. Right here, 21. Come on, Andy.
No, 900 metres. Katie says she'll do a PRL with you.
All right. We can do it one of these days.
Huh.
1,500 meters to next upgrade. Ugh.
I just realised the battery's almost flat on my phone. It didn't charge overnight. And I know why.
Because you forgot to?
No. So I use a magnetic Qi charger that turns into a stand on the back of my phone.
Uh-huh.
And Yolanda changed the bed covers last night, the bed sheets. And when she does that, quite often she accidentally kicks the cable out of the adapter at the other end of the wire to the magnetic bit. And that's what will have happened last night.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a splash and dash while I get a shower.
Oh.
It says you're bullying, Katie. There you go. We'll allow that one. There you go. Well, the context is lost now. No, Trey. No, not doing that. I need to get ready to go to work. I've told the story before about my PRL full. I did it in 2 halves. I did it over 2 days. So I just left the computer running overnight, rode half of it one day and half of it the next.
Oh, that's an idea.
Could I have done it in one go? Absolutely. But the thing is, I did the first half after riding the ODZ entry, so I'd just ridden 100 kilometers and then rode the first half of the PRL full.
Jeez.
Like you do. Megan was there for the finish of that as well. Fun times. You're in need of a firm support or kick up the... Well, at least you didn't get auto-modded for that one, Owen. Come on. No one I follow streaming. Let's save this ride and see what that does to my my numbers on the challenge website.
Not enough.
Not enough. Oh, it's more than enough. I know it is. Take a quick look. I know I'm less than 100 kilometers now from. Oh yeah, look at that. 71 kilometers for next upgrade on this System 6 here. That'll get me to level 4. One more upgrade on the System 6 and then I can switch to another Cannondale bike. All the others are the best level Cannondale bikes, so they'll take longer to upgrade than this one. That's ride saved. Let's refresh here. Videos. There we go. I've just broken 400 points. I'm now 78, 76 points in the lead. So taking my lead out a little bit. Sweet. Thank you, Owen. So Owen hasn't done Horseman, Mega Pretzel, Uber Pretzel, PRL Full, and Sacre Bleu. Well, time to change that, Owen. You'll have to Everest. You need to Everest. There you go. There's a challenge. Everest with Katie. I'll get you on the bike for a bit. Yeah, I need to look at some of those new routes, Owen, and figure out whether I can put them in the ebb or not. Stuff. There you go, you get a big me. Off. I don't know. I don't know on that one, Owen. Yes, a big Andy. Scary, eh? I haven't even shaved my head. So, before I go, I'll tell the story of this jersey. Yurt will appreciate this. So, it was 2011, and I was going to Cisco Live. So I went to Cisco Live, and I was walking around the merchandise store, and I saw this jersey, and I'm thinking, I'd really like that. So money was a bit tight back then. So I was trying to pluck up the courage to call Yolanda and say, I'd really like this jersey. And it was rather a lot of money. So I knew she'd probably say no, but if it's up to you. Anyway, I went to one of the keynote speeches, and towards the end of it, there was people getting up and walking out, and the guy, master of the ceremony, came on the stage and said, "Oh, by the way, if you take a look under your chair, because we walked around the seating area before the event here, and we stuck some little gift cards and things under some of the chairs." So I looked under mine, and there was nothing under mine. And as I was getting up to walk out, I looked in the row behind me where there was absolutely no one sitting, and there was one on the floor. It had fallen off the chair. So I picked the envelope up. It was a $50 gift card. So this cost me $30. Yeah. So I don't work for Cisco, but we're definitely a Cisco shop, and I've been that same Cisco Live. I went to renew my CCNA. I'd done no studying, walked in, took the test. I'm thinking, I've done so badly on this. I haven't even got 50%. I went to pick my results sheet up. I didn't even look at it. Walking back to my room, feeling pretty down and dejected. When I get back to my room, I eventually look at it. I got 92%. Oh. So yeah, I usually try to go to Cisco Live every 3 years, but I haven't been since 2019 now, and just renew my CCNA each time I go. But yeah, with COVID and what have you, 2019 was the last time I went. I'll have to see if I can get there this next year. I don't know about that, Katie. I know enough. All right, I am going to say 7-3 to everybody. There you go, Trey. And go and get some breakfast. I'll be back with Odivas in the morning. I really appreciate you guys being out there. Thank you. And Greg, thank you for dropping in as well. Absolutely. Cheers, Owen, Trey, Katie, Aggie, everybody else that's out there. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you again soon. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Hey there, Pat. Pat gets to enjoy dubstep now. What?